last week, last week, I see this video, I see images, you're seeing it on the screen, and that is of, I guess, new besties, Barack Obama and Donald Trump. They look unsettlingly, uh, it's uncomfortable to watch. They are just unsettlingly friendly, right? This is uncomfortable. This was at Jimmy Carter, former President Jimmy Carter's state funeral. Now, Michelle Obama skipped the funeral. She did not want to be seated next to Donald Trump. She would have been seated next to Donald Trump. They had the presidents sitting in the order that they were elected. So it's kind of like, you know what I mean? Kind of crazy. And so Michelle Obama skipped the funeral. She did not want to be seated next to Donald Trump. Everybody was looking for her. But a lot of folks are saying different things. So you have these two former presidents, and from everything that I've heard them say about each other, they should not be this chummy. This is like rappers who talk about each other on records, and then they get at the award show and they all chopping it up. President Obama just got through telling us how much of a threat Donald Trump is, how much of a disaster he would be for the country. And I agree, but then we see him chopping it up with Trump on the other hand. Like, what is going on? What is going on? And so this is one of the many reasons why Democrats have so much work to do. Now, I understand that this funeral is a rare joint appearance of the 5 living presidents, including Obama, Trump, Clinton, George W. Bush, President Biden. In many instances, they're joined by their spouses. Melania Trump was there. Former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton was there. Former First Lady Laura Bush. First Lady Jill Biden. As we said, no Michelle Obama. Vice President Kamala Harris and Second Gentleman Doug Emhoff, as well as former Vice President Mike Pence and former First Lady Karen Pence, all in the place. The event brought together these prominent leaders from the past and present. A lot of other folks from all branches of the government were present. Now, of course, you want to be professional, right? I understand the need for professionalism, right? President Obama is a professional guy. He's a stand-up guy. There is a way that he could have conducted himself where he did not allow himself to be filmed shucking and jiving, laughing and joking and pointing with Donald Trump. It gives Trump supporters fuel, right? They just all lying, right? All politicians, they just saying stuff that behind the scenes, you know, they part of this small club and they all together. And Trump is even coming out saying, you know, Obama, he's down with us. We cool. Like we pretty cool. It undermines the whole message that Democrats had been saying about Trump for years. President Obama was one of the biggest campaigners for Hillary Clinton and for Kamala Harris. And now I'm sure that the ladies looking at Obama and Trump chopping it up, they looking like this. Look at this nigga. Like, it's crazy. That looks crazy to me. Let's keep in mind, why are all these men, these politicians scared of Donald Trump? Ted Cruz, he called your wife ugly. Now, look, she ain't all that cute, but I'm just saying, he called your wife ugly. And that didn't matter to him. President Obama, the MAGA supporters have talked about Michelle Obama crazy. They have talked about her like she's a man. All this kind of stuff they said. They say nasty things about President Obama. And for him to sit there and just be smiling and laughing. We can sit Drake and Kendrick Lamar next to each other at an award show, and they ain't gonna be doing this. And I just think that y'all have said much worse things about each other. And some people saying, yeah, the funeral, like, easy, calm down. It's just a funeral. Why are you making a big deal about it? This is how they supposed to act. Like, no. Like, there's a way you can be professional. I ain't saying that Obama should go upside his head or nothing. I'm just saying that all of the rhetoric against the case for voting for Donald Trump, which was true, doesn't look that official with the way that one of the primary opponents, so we thought, of Donald Trump is sitting there laughing like this. That's all I'm saying. Would you be sitting like this next to somebody, they talked about your mother, claim that you know, and let's talk about the things that Trump has said about Obama himself. No? Definitely. Let me know your thoughts, of course, in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok for now. Blue Sky, Threads, at the Diamond K Show. I need to know. I need to know how y'all feel about this, because I'm looking at Obama like sideways. This is looking crazy to me.